As everyone knows, I am not the biggest fan of electric cars, or, to be honest, hybrid tech. I mean, we had a Renault Kadjar that crushed my mum's hybrid Hyundai on miles per gallon, just saying. But when it comes to hypercars, that's a whole different story. Let's be real, if you had the money, wouldn't you? I know I would. So let's look at some amazing hypercars today. Stick around till the end because I'll be announcing what's coming up next, and let's just say it's going to be fun, so don't miss it. Subscribe now. Welcome back to Dottie in Devon. Alright, let's go. First, we have this McLaren Artura. And look, I was not exactly jumping at the idea of hybrids until this came along. It has twin-turbo V6 engine paired with a plug-in hybrid system, and somehow it makes 60 in 3 seconds, has a top speed of 205 miles an hour with 691 brake horsepower. But what really got me is that it's lightweight, super sharp to drive, and does not feel like it's trying too hard to be futuristic. So in a way, it's a proper McLaren with a twist. Next we have the Lamborghini Revuelto. Again, a hybrid, but don't roll your eyes just yet. Lamborghini Revuelto is powered by a 6.5-litre V12 engine paired with 3 electric motors. This setup cranks out over 1,000 PS. If that sounds insane to you, believe me, it does just that. It'll hit 0 to 62 in just 2.5 seconds and tops out at 217 miles an hour. What really surprised me though is its lightweight carbon fibre chassis. And then there's the rear wheel steering for incredible agility, and the scissor doors of course, because what's a Lambo without some drama, right? We have to look at the Ferrari 296 GTB, and this might have been the one hypercar that redefines hybrids. It features a 3-litre twin-turbo V6 paired with an electric motor producing a combined 830 horsepower and can do 0 to 60 in 2.3 to 2.4 seconds and has a top speed of 205 miles an hour. It is sleek, fast and surprisingly practical for a hypercar with a 24-kilometre electric range for city driving. And not just that, it has compact design, you can enjoy sharp handling, and there's a high-revving engine that lets you enjoy a thrilling ride. It's everything you'd expect and more from the prancing horse. Now, how can we talk about hybrids and not mention Lamborghinis first? The Sián FKP37 was an incredible release. I got to admit, it has a massive 6.5-litre V12 engine paired with a 34 horsepower electric motor, giving it over 800 horsepower. In this hypercar, it can make 60 miles an hour in just 2.8 seconds and can reach a speed of 217 miles an hour. Which means, yes, it's fast, loud and limited to just 63 units. Not just that, its supercapacitor tech makes it super quick between gears. So I just say 2 words to explain it: bold and wild. The next car that caught my eye was the McLaren Speedtail. It's a hybrid Hyper GT with 1,036 horsepower, all due to its twin-turbo V8 and an electric motor. It can hit 250 miles an hour and goes from 0 to 186 miles an hour in just 12.8 seconds. One of the coolest features that needs to be mentioned here is the 3-seat setup. It's just so futuristic. I had to include the McLaren W1 Hybrid in this list as well. It's got 1,275 horsepower with a 9,200 RPM V8, which is just incredible. They added Formula 1 inspired tech and a lightweight design so it handles like a dream, reaches 60 in 2.7 seconds and can hit a top speed of 217. But still, I liked the Porsche 918 Spyder more. Obviously, I've always been a Porsche fan. There is 887 horsepower and incredible handling, which means it really gives you that Porsche experience. A lower horsepower than many, it combines a high-revving V8 with 2 electric motors and gives a staggering 214 miles per hour and 0 to 60 in just 2.2 seconds. And the way it grips the road, wow! And especially in corners, it's unreal. As always, Porsche didn't disappoint. So what do you think? Which hypercar would you choose for yourself? Let me know in the comments below. Obviously, these cars are a little pricey, so for me, I'm just the right 6 numbers away. Now, before you go, let me tell you that our Macan S is headed for a service soon at Porsche Exeter, so maybe the next video will be a quick look at whatever they lend me. Fingers crossed for dry weather. See you then.